In this video, I'm going to show you stats and in-game footage of why you should buy Tengen Uzui right now. Okay, so the first reason is just purely because he's limited. You should try to buy all limited characters so you don't miss out on them. I know that they all came back like a few weeks ago, but yeah, we don't know when that will happen next time. So Tengen, someone you should definitely buy. But that's not the only reason. He's also really good. Now I'm going to show you some footage of why he is good and compared to other characters. Okay, so basically I've made this little list with some of the best characters in the game right now. I haven't made it like with all characters yet, I've only done it with 10 characters, but still a pretty good list for now. So basically Tengen is the 5th best character for dimensions in the game. He's slightly worse than Kokushibo, which was considered the best for dimensions for a long time. So he's slightly worse than the previous best character for dimensions. And that's a huge thing. Why would he be mid if he's slightly worse than the one-trick Kokushibo for dimensions? People say that Tengen is mid or bad, but no, he's almost as good as Accelerator, someone that people consider the second best character in the game. If Accelerator is good, how is Tengen mid if Tengen is barely worse than Accelerator? Now on the raid side, Tengen is also really good here. He's just like the Dimension, barely worse than Accelerator. But here you can also see comparison with other stuff like Nezuko. Barely worse than Nezuko, and Nezuko was considered the best raid character for a long time as well. So it's like Tengen is just slightly worse than the previous best characters. So he's not mid by any chance. And Tengen is just slightly worse than Ryuko overall. Slightly better in dimensions, but slightly worse in raids than Ryuko. Now, since I don't think Ryuko is S tier anymore, because, well, sudden nerfs and everything, just sudden buffs, sudden nerfs everywhere, both Tengen and Ryuko will probably be in A tier, but that doesn't mean Tengen is bad. He is still one of the best characters in the game. He is, according to this, the 6th best character in the game right now. Now, how does this work? Basically, Sung Jin-woo or Shadow Monarch is the best character in the game, gaining 2 points. 2 points because his placements. In dimensions, he's first place, and character for best raid is also first place. So 1 + 1 = 2. Now you can see this everywhere. So basically Accelerator is 2nd place for dimensions and 4th place for raids, so you get 6 points. The lower points you have, the better it is. So here you can see a little graph or a little list I made, and Tengen puts in 6th place just in general. And that's really good. Only worse than Ryuko, Nezuko, Milim, Accelerator, and Sung Jin-woo. All considered to be really good characters. I have also color marked these, so the red names are raid characters. You can see that there's only one raid character that is better than Uzui, and that is limited. Accelerator is a limited character that you cannot get anymore. That's why Tengen Uzui is the best raid character you can currently get. He's better than Eren. People say that Eren and Accelerator are good, the best raid characters, and everyone else are mid or bad. But Tengen is better than Eren in both raids and dimensions. So why do people say that Eren is better than Tengen Uzui? That's because people don't care to actually prove something. People don't care to check if this character is good or not. If they see someone to say that this character is bad, then they will continue to spread that information. People will just continue to spread the information that Tengen is bad, but he's actually not bad. This is the same case as Eren and Accelerator, because like the first week of their releases, people said they were garbage, until me and Evie, the two best players in the game, posted a tier list putting Accelerator and Eren at S tier because they are actually really good characters. It hurts that they've gotten nerfed now, so Eren is just in a huge pit right now. He's not good at all. His nerf was too hard. Accelerator is still standing strong, but Eren, no way. Tengen Uzui though, he's the 6th best character in the game currently. Now yes, I haven't checked like all characters yet, but I don't think Tengen will be passed by anyone else. I think that Tengen is going to stay 6th place until a completely new character and a completely new update comes out. I'm pretty sure that he's going to stay 6th place as an overall main, and his assist is not even bad either. People just say that you buy Tengen for his assist, but as you can see here, Tengen is actually one of the best mains they can currently get. 3 of these characters that are better than him are limited that you cannot get anymore. Ryuko and Sung Jin-woo are both Roblox characters, so the best free-to-play character, actually Sung Jin-woo is a free-to-play character, but it takes 4 months. So excluding him, the best free-to-play character you can get right now is Tengen for a main. So you don't buy Tengen only because of his assist. You buy Tengen because he is a good assist, but he's also a really good main. One of the best. Tying his bot with Kokushibo, which is the best boss rush character now. Gilgamesh was, or used to be, basically better, or on par at least, but he got a huge nerf with that energy reduction, so Gilgamesh is not viable anymore, just like Eren. Both of these got huge dumps, but Kokushibo and Tengen, they're basically the same. They're both the same in dimensions, but in raids, Tengen is much better than Kokushibo. So Tengen is technically better than Kokushibo, but in this point system, Tengen and Kokushibo are tied. Even then, even saying that, Tengen is still really good because Kokushibo is one of the best characters as well. Kokushibo has always been considered S tier by all of the community. He is really good. Yet people think Tengen is really bad even though he's the same or better than Kokushibo, so it doesn't make any sense. So yeah, once I'm done with all these 26 characters, so raid characters, boss rush characters, limited characters, Roblox characters, and Gojo, when I'm done with all of those characters, I'm going to make another video on the best dimension characters and the best raid characters, because those would actually be really interesting to see. So no one can actually like say, oh no, this character is better than this character, oh in my opinion this character is better than this, because this is actually stats. Just like I did with my assist thing, you can't really argue with actual in-game stats. Like I took like 8 hours to finish this, and I'm going to do the same with this, even longer though, because raids need to wait 1 hour apart from everything, and then dimensions you need to do like 10 runs to actually get one really good one and then get like an average and everything. So it's actually really hard for me to do this. That's why it's taking so long. I've been working for this for like 4 or 5 days already. I've been working on this since Tengen got released anyway. But yeah, I'm going to finish this, and then you'll see that like a proper tier list, the true ultimate tier list, because that's actually like confirmed by in-game stats, just like the assists. This is going to be confirmed. But yeah, for now, Tengen is the best character you can buy and drop in the raid shop, because, well, he's limited, he is a good assist, and his main is absolutely one of the best free-to-play like characters that you can currently get. Like, the only characters that are better than Tengen is Accelerator, which is limited, Milim, which is limited as well, Nezuko, which is also limited, 3 of them being limited, Ryuko, which you can only get by Robux, as you can see here, and Shadow Monarch, which is a speed raid character that you can only get like a few speed raid tokens every week, and it costs 4,000. That's literally 4.5 months to grind for him free to play. and paying for him would be about 4,000 Robux. So the only characters that are better than Tengen is basically only pay-to-win characters and limited characters that you cannot get anymore. That's why Tengen is the best character for you to get right now, and stop saying that he's mid. Stop saying that he's bad. Go actually try the characters out before you make such claims. Same thing happened with basically every single character. Everyone says they're bad, the whole community basically. Until the top players put their foot down and say that they are good characters and show proof alongside it. So many people are saying that Uzui, like Tengen Uzui, is mid or bad, but they haven't actually tried him, which is the problem with this. So don't listen to anyone who can't back up their claim, please. Listen to everyone that can show the proof of if he's bad or not. If he's good, then make sure that someone can prove that he's good before actually putting that into 100% facts. And spreading it. And unless you actually know it, don't spread anything like that, because it's going to be huge. It's going to be so misleading. And basically the whole community right now thinks that Tengen is mid. So once I'm done with these these lists, I'm going to make another tier list with EV, so we can actually show you the actual ultimate tier list with actual stats involved. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in our next one.